Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Marcos, and I want to tell you that I am really sorry for not making this video sooner, but I've been just super invested in Path of Exile 2, and I just wanted to make this review because I think that this game is gonna change the whole industry. And dear gamers, I never thought I'd say this, but I think Path of Exile 2 has just redefined what an ARPG can be. After spending hours diving into this beta, experiencing the jaw-dropping visuals, the mind-blowing gameplay, and what might be the best skill tree in gaming history, I am here to tell you that this is not just a sequel. This feels like a rebirth, not just for Path of Exile 2 franchise overall, but for the gaming industry itself. Honestly, I was losing hope. Year after year, we've been served rehashed ideas, shallow gameplays, and lack of true innovation. But Grindy Gear Games, oh man, they've done it. They created something that feels truly like it's been crafted with love, passion, and most importantly, respect for us, the players. So sit back, grab your health flask, and let me take you on a journey into why Path of Exile 2 might just be the game of the decade. Path of Exile 2 isn't just an upgrade, it's a completely new experience. The graphics, stunning. Every shadow, every particle effect, every environment, it all feels alive. The attention to detail is insane. You're not just running through a static world, you're traversing a living, breathing universe. The beta introduced us to a world that feels immersive in a way that very few ARPGs ever achieve. The gritty dungeons, the sprawling landscapes, the intricate character designs, it's a visual feast without feeling over-polished or sterile. And can we talk about the atmosphere? It's dark, it's gritty, it's Path of Exile staying true to its roots while leveling up in every single way possible. Now, let's talk about the crown jewel of Path of Exile 2, the skill tree. You've seen big skill trees before, but this is next level. It's not just about dumping points into boring stats. Every choice in this game feels meaningful. It's like sculpting your own unique hero. Do you want to be a melee powerhouse with devastating area damage? Done. Maybe you'd rather become an elusive assassin with pinpoint accuracy? Easy. The customization is unparalleled and the possibilities really feel endless. And the best part? The new gem system. Gone are the days of clunky socketing. Now skill leveling up naturally, giving us another smoother progression system and letting us focus on what really matters, the gameplay. The combat. Oh, wow. The combat. If you think you've seen it all, think again. Path of Exile 2 takes what made the original great and adds layers of fluidity and impact. Every swing, every spell, and every dodge, it all feels visceral and satisfying. The beta introduced new classes, and let me tell you, each one feels distinct. Whether you're smashing enemies with brute force or weaving intricate spells, the gameplay never gets stale, and the boss fights, holy shit. These aren't just encounters, they're spectacles, intense, challenging, and most importantly, rewarding. This isn't just a hack and slash, it's a strategy, it's timing, it's skill, it's everything we've been craving in an ARPG and more. And the story, oh boy, the story. Path of Exile 2 finally gives us a narrative that draws you in. It's dark, it's twisted, and it keeps you wanting more. Grinding Gear Games has clearly listened to the community. They've built a narrative that doesn't just serve as a backdrop, but as a driving force. The world feels interconnected, the characters feel alive, and the stakes feel real. No fluff, no filler, just pure compelling storytelling. Now, I have to take a moment to thank team at Grinding Gear Games. This feels like a love letter to us, the gamers, who've been longing for something real. In a time where so many games are bogged down with unnecessary politics or shallow designs, Path of Exile 2 stands as a beacon of hope. You can feel the passion in every pixel, every mechanic, and every detail. This is what happens when developers pour their hearts into a project, not for the headlines, not for the trends, but for the love of gaming itself. I will be honest, there was a time when I thought the golden age of gaming was behind us, but this beta, it's a reminder of why we fell in love with gaming in the first place. It's a celebration of creativity, ambition, and the kind of depth that we've been missing for years. Path of Exile 2 has restored my faith in the future of gaming, and I think it's going to set a new standard, not just for ARPGs, but for the entire industry. If you haven't tried this beta yet, what are you waiting for? This is more than a game, it's a movement. Path of Exile 2 has the potential to become the greatest ARPG of all time, and I, for one, can't wait to see where it takes us. So whether you're a seasoned Path of Exile veteran or someone who's been longing for an ARPG that feels truly groundbreaking, this is your moment. Dive in, explore, and let yourself be amazed. Thank you, Grinding Gear Games, for this masterpiece, and thank you, gamers, for keeping the spirit of gaming alive. Now we go out there, exile, and carve your path in world class.